everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I have my update for Supernatural Pan Interrupted. This is a project that I created forever ago. It started back in 2018 and we have been doing it ever since. This is all about the TV show Supernatural and I am attempting to pan a product for every single episode that ever aired. Not everything is in to finish because that would be insane because it is 15 seasons long and there's a lot of episodes per season. So I want to say that there's like 362 episodes in total or something around that number, which is crazy pants. And I am still working on season 5. I only have one product left in season 5, but it's going to take a while. So some of my goals are just for usage or to hit pan or something like that. Some things are in to finish. So I will have some people in my description box down below that I know of that have joined in. If you want to join in, by all means, come on, do some crazy panning with me. This is a forever project, so you really have to like panning and you really have to like Supernatural in order to do this, and there are a bunch of people that are doing it. I personally am doing 6 items at a time. Some other people that have joined in are doing a different number of products, whatever works for you. I chose 6 in the very beginning because it is a number that is important to this TV series, and yeah, so that is the gist of it. So what are we doing? We are going to show you one rollout, but I'm going to do these in order of episode. So my rollout is not the first item that I'm going to be talking about. It's actually the second. So the first one is for Swan Song. That was the very last episode of season 5. And I chose the Lubriderm Skin Renewing Firming Body Lotion. And I'm making very slow progress on this. I have so many lotions in projects right now. And this is one that I don't prioritize because it doesn't matter to me if I finish it in this calendar year or not. Whereas others I do have in projects that I would like to have those finished this calendar year. So this one has kind of been backburnered but still getting some use. So hopefully you can see my very dismal lines right here. I was at the green last update. Now I'm at the purple. It is getting smaller, but not by much, so it is just going to be slow going. Next up is Exile on Main Street, and I chose the ColourPop Secret Life of Scorpio palette, and I chose the shade Mystery, which is this shade right here. I brought it in for 5 uses. I did get my 5 uses on it, and this still looks like I barely used it at all. It is a beautiful shade. I have enjoyed using it, but it is going to go back into my drawer, and I will work on painting it some other time. Next up is something that I do have on my eyes today. This is for the episode of 2.5 Men, and I chose the shade from Looksy called Alpha, and that's what I have on my lids with some gold today. And my goal is to use this 5 times. I have currently used it 3 times. For the episode The Third Man, I have chosen Pat McGrath Labs Eye Ecstasy Subversive palette, and I chose the shade Crimson Fire to use 5 times, and I've currently used it 3. I almost said I brought it in for 3, but no, I've used it 3 of 5 times. That is the shade right here. Next up is Live Free or Twi Hard. Yes, it is Twi Hard, and it does have a little bit to do with Twilight. I never saw the movies, so I don't really know a whole lot about the movies. I understand Supernatural, don't know Twilight. Anyway, I brought in the Mange palette, and I brought the shade Vampire in. That is the shade right here, and my goal is to use that 5 times. I've only used it once because it is very similar to multiple other shades that I'm working on, so yeah, it is slow going with this one. And the last one that is continuing on is for You Can't Handle the Truth. So I brought in the Insta Natural Dual Action Gel Cleanser, and I'm making baby progress. I was at the green, now I'm at the purple. This thing is massive. So yeah, it doesn't look like a whole lot of progress here, but this thing is huge. I want to say it's like somewhere like 6 to 8 ounces. I know it says it on this bottle somewhere. I have yet to figure out where it says it, but I know it says it somewhere. And I just found it. Do you see this tiny little size right there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Me either. But I swear it says 6.7 ounces right there in really, really tiny letters and numbers. So that is going to take a hot minute, But that's okay. It doesn't have to be done anytime soon. I'm just going to continue working on it and continuing to make some progress. All right, since I rolled this out, I do need to roll in the next episode and a product to go with it. That episode is called Family Matters, and the storyline, I'm going to just read you a little excerpt. When Sam and Dean go hunting for the alpha vampire with the Campbells, Dean sees them shoving the alpha in a van instead of killing it. Since Sam was involved, Dean confronts him about it and realizes Sam has got no intuition with his soul gone. Dean then tries to convince Sam that their grandfather might not be such a good guy and that they need to find out what he's hiding. Based on that synopsis, sure, I could use something that says alpha or something that says vampire, but I already have those going right now because I have this shade called alpha, and then I have the shade in this palette called vampire. And I only have so many products with those kind of themes, which makes it a little bit difficult. So I went based off of the actual title of the episode, which is Family Matters. And I chose a product that has nothing to do with family, but it has the word matters in it. And this is the Sinful Colors Trend Matters Polish. I almost forgot what it was. I almost said eyeshadow. It's Sinful Colors Trend Matters Polish, and it is in the shade Fuchsia U, and I am going to bring this in for 5 uses. It's going to take me a while to get 5 uses on a nail polish because I'm panning so many right now, but this is like a nice little change of pace. It is a nice bright pink color, and we'll see. I can put it on fingers, I can put it on toes to get my usages on it. I could, do accent nails. There's a lot of things I could do with this polish, and I can coordinate it with some of the other stuff that I'm working on. So 5 uses on this one. We'll see how far I get and how quickly I can get there. So that is everything for this update. Very happy to have a roll out and a roll in. It gives me just, a little bit of something going on with this project so it doesn't get a little bit stale and boring. Odds are pretty darn good that this lotion is not going anywhere by the next update. I'm sure I will at least use it once or twice, but it's going to be minimal usage. I will probably have very steady use on this face wash, so that's not going anywhere anytime soon. I am hoping that I can get 2 more uses on Crimson Fire in here, and maybe get the 2 more uses that I need on Alpha, and then possibly have 2 rollouts for the next update. That would be really nice. Odds are pretty darn good that I'm not going to get my uses on Vampire, again, because I do have other eyeshadows that look very similar to it that I am attempting to finish this year. Once I get those finished, then I can concentrate on this. And if you hear the flippity flap, that is Greta. She just woke up from her nap, so you know how that goes. She's got to flip, she's got to flap, she's got to do her doggy thing. But that is this update. Definitely go check out other people that have joined in down below. And if you're into panning and supernatural and you want to join in, by all means, I'd love to have you pan with me. There is no pressure on this because it is a project that's going to last a very, very long time. So you don't have to feel stressed. You just go at your own pace. You can do as many episodes and products as you want at a time, and there are no real hard and fast rules. All right, that is everything. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.